guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on a test server. Super excited morning, guys, because it is time to look at the awakened version of Solas. Now, we haven't seen her skills and abilities yet, so again, super excited. Look at the design of her, guys. That is right on par with Taylene. It is super, absolutely breathtaking with the design that they have for her. Let's check out the skills and abilities, especially this SB. First thing I want you to know, guys, intelligence support. We thought she was going to be a support hero, and that is correct, guys. She is support, which is awesome. I was worried if they did another damage hero that it would just be kind of white noise, because we have Thane, we have Brutus, we have Taylene. We also do have crowd control with the Z's. So let's go ahead and look. Clouds Fall. So she channels up to 12 seconds, healing all allies for 170% of the attack rating, and dealing damage equal to 100% of her attack rating to all enemies every 1 second. Now, that is channeling 12 seconds of healing, 12 seconds of damage. Crazy. That is solid already. Solas is immune to control effects when channeling, but her channeling will be interrupted upon receiving 9 instances of direct damage. So if she's taking damage, this is going to stop the channeling. Whenever she overheals during her ultimate, her subsequent attack deals increased damage, depending on how much she has overhealed, up to 260% of the rating. Wow. Every 1 second, she heals allies for 190, 120. Solas' ultimate fully heals the weakest water spirit and animates all water spirits every 6 seconds. If she hasn't summoned all the water spirits she could, she instantly summons one and animates it. We're going to have to see exactly what this ability does. So she's got a heal damage combination with Clouds Fall. Very cool. Water's Call. Summons a water spirit that lives up to 30 seconds. That's a third of the battle, guys. Water spirit has all of Solas' attributes and 80% of her current health. However, it sacrifices 20% of the health every 2 seconds to heal nearby allies for the same amount. Now we have a secondary heal. She can have up to 2 water spirits at the same time. When the skill heals allies with other water spirits, they heal the current weakest water spirit. So that is going to keep them alive. When a water spirit loses health due to a skill, it additionally deals damage. When a water spirit loses health due to a skill, it will additionally deal damage by 150%. When Solas receives fatal damage, the current weakest water spirit will sacrifice itself to shield Solas from this damage and give her health. This can be triggered 2 times, guys. She has a cheat death twice, which is absolutely crazy. Spirit animation. Animates a water spirit and grants it a 30% damage reduction, 25 point more healing, and mobility to automatically to attack the nearest enemy. Animations last up to 24 seconds or until the spirit is restricted from healing. Skill can also be used on allied heroes other than Solas, but it can provide them with a damage reduction and attribute increase. Very interesting. The higher the current health percentage of the animated unit, the greater the damage is inflicted. Animated water spirit can use Solas' spirit animation and torrential skill link skill when the spirit health is above 50% or when Solas is channeling her ultimate. Then the final one, guys, the Torrent Link condenses the hurls water energy that bounces between allies and enemies up to 5 times, dealing damage to attack rating and healing allies for 200. So she's got 2 skills, damage healing. Then she has all of these water animations that are running around, which are doing damage healing. Then if she takes fatal damage, it's going to heal her. Seems kind of broken. This reminds me of the artifact. Whenever she overheals with Torrential Link, subsequent bounces during the same hurling more damage depending on how much she has overhealed, and then bounces 7 times. Wow. And then the SP effect, guys. Water Affinity. For every 25% health Solas has overhealed on an ally hero with her skill, target's attack rating is increased by 8%, up to 40%, guys. She has a 40% attack rating increase. This effect lasts until the target is prevented from being healed. For every 3 heals Solas receives from allies, her next ultimate duration is prolonged by 1 second. If she has already channeled her ultimate, then the current channeling is prolonged. So you can make this go over these 12 seconds which is awesome, guys. That is very, very cool to see. Signature item, of course, this is what is built into the second skill. Furniture, this is what is built into that third skill. And then, of course, the engraving, which I believe is this one. So 30 and 60 engraving. Let's see exactly. It's got a scene down here. Solas's hut. Huh. We're gonna have to see exactly what that's very cool looking. She's got a bunch of different, you can see kind of like the sparkles on here. She has her own little hut, a scene. That's kind of unique. But let's see what she looks like in combat, guys. This is what I am super excited about. We're gonna hit up the training dummy. So there's the little floral specter. She turns it into an animation. Okay, so the animation's taking damage there. There's a second one. Look at the channel ability. And she's healing everyone. And look, it's already full again. No way. Putting artifacts on her and to get cat or more energy, things of that nature. This is just a chain animation. That is so very, very cool, guys. Let's try her in a team over here. So what do we got? So she has her cheat out, which is awesome. Who did they give us? So we got a star, a little damage mitigation. We have Hendrik as a tank. He's a pretty solid tank. You know what? I'm going to put some crowd control in here. Let's go with Orin. Orin will actually go right in the side. I want to see what her damage does against a hero like Cecilia. And of course, they confine her. That doesn't really make sense. To do a trial where the enemy just has a confine like Falks. So there she is, guys. We're 12 seconds into battle, and she just arrived. Yeah, that really doesn't make much sense to see exactly what she can do when they just put Falks in there to confine her. So that's kind of a waste on there. And I think it's the exact same. So no matter where I put her, Falks is just going to confine her. Let's just throw in whatever. Missed right there. All right, let's see what she can do. I was hoping we'd get her to an alt. All right, guys, there it is. Very, very cool scene. But by the time she ults, it's all over. That's okay. We can see exactly what she's going to do, guys. As a support hero, I am super impressed, especially with the artifacts that she can use, guys. She is going to bring a truckload of healing. We just have to see exactly where her damage comes in, because those little sprites do damage. She can also animate them, that when they come up, I think the water's call, this is the water spirit, and then this is when she animates them, turns into damage reduction on them, healing on them, attacks on them. It's kind of crazy to see how they built her out, but guys, I'm super impressed. I cannot wait to build her. Let me know your comments about this crazy new hero, and as always, thank you guys for watching.